What's happening with y'all? Your boy Yang. You know, we always back again with another video for the one time. Hope y'all doing well today. As you can see, today is the leg day, legs and back. I say this video, as you can see, I'm doing single leg squats with the weight. Of course, I'm up in the ante, but I'm trying to test to see how my Achilles is doing as well, of course. And it's still weak. It's getting way better than before, but yeah, it's still a little weaker. But the only way to get it better is just doing things like this. So yeah, I have the single leg squats there with the weighted vest as well. And then after that, I got the single leg RDLs. Get them hamstrings strong, you feel me? Gotta get those right. See, look, it's a little, I'm like a week because it's a little wobbly because it's like I haven't done these in a while, especially with this much weight, because I have the vest on too, and sometimes I forget I have it on, but I try to just do it on all my workouts, or majority of them where it needed, is just so I can strengthen everything back up, but not to a point where it's like detrimenting my form or anything. But yeah, no, that's what I'm doing for this first exercise. It was feeling good, but down the line, you already know it got a little more hectic just because of how fatigued my legs are and that. But it felt good doing these with more weight. I'm starting to get more comfortable, and my leg is feeling much better too. So I know in due time I'll be there. But yeah, I just like the plate in that for balance, get my core activated too. If I were you guys, I would invest in this little vest, bro, because it looks like there's no weight, but that's like at least 15 pounds, 12 to 15 pounds. Somewhere in between there, I gotta check the box again, but it's worth it. Jumping, running, all that. And I realized too that it's better to do that instead of using ankle weights, especially for jumping in that, because ankle weights, they do mess up your ligaments. And I just heard that it's not good to like run or jump with them. Just not good for your legs. But I mean, if you're doing this stuff, it's not too bad. But just want to put a fun fact there on the side. But yeah, it gets, I'm not gonna lie, it does get a little bit better doing this stuff, and worse at the same time. And what I mean by that is that it feels good doing it, but then like I'm realizing too in my head, like, dang, like my body hecka fatigued. But overall though, it's like it's all good at the end of the day, man. We just gotta keep at it. Make sure we see better results, because if we don't, then something gotta change. But we still gonna stay strong. All right, my apologies for the camera right there. I know it's focusing on my vest, but now we got the bend over rows. I think that's 135, something not too crazy, just medium, but medium for me, but heavier later on because it started to get the best of me, I go lie. But I just did an 8x8, so I just do 8 forward grip and then 8 reverse grip, just to get like 16 reps in there. Really trying to make sure my back's straight and not bent over too much. Pause. Fat pause. Because I just want to make sure my back muscles are working. I'm just focusing more on my back and my arms, because I remember when I used to do this, I'd focus a lot more on my arms getting the weight up instead of keeping my back, and just make sure my elbows are on point. I'll suggest that for you too if you do these. Great back workout. Gotta get that back rolling, man. You feel me? Gotta get that wide back. Alright, now this one, I haven't done these in a cool minute, but these are one of the little side lunges, little side step lunges. Of course, lunges, you always got to put those in, but I like these side ones because it feels awkward at first when you do them, but it's just over time you start to get used to them. It's a little bit different than going forward and back. I would just say that they're all challenging, but these ones just come a little different because I don't usually do these a lot, but as I get used to them more, it's much easier. Then I superset with just regular squats, explosive squats. So I try to explode up as quick as I can, going back down. I know it's like sped up a little bit, so you can't really tell because everything seems like I'm moving fast. But yeah, I just make sure that for those squats that I explode up, just to make sure my explosion's good. I like being more explosive and light on my feet than just doing heavyweight, just because of mobility and just flexibility too. There's nothing wrong with loading up on the weights and that, getting stronger, but in my situation right now, I think it's better for me just to do the okay weight and then just be explosive as well, just so I don't lose none of that, which I already did from my Achilles, but it'll be back in due time. And I want y'all to notice something too. I don't got no shoes on. I want to be as flat foot as possible. So I'm starting to do that now when I do my legs. Like I try not to use, I heard you could use Converse and Vans, but I just went barefoot this time, you feel me? So I had to make sure that was all good. But yeah, it feels much, feels better without the shoes. I feel like I have more balance. And I feel like being more flat-footed on that just helps me focus on my legs more too. So yeah, I even try to jump with these too, but I'm not jumping right now, of course. But yeah, no shoes, baby. We got the yellow Crocs back there too. I could have put those in sport mode, but nah, it's all good. Yeah, we just keeping the no shoes right now, make sure the form and everything is up to par. Alright, and for the grand finale, we just got the cables. So we got that wide grip going down, and then when I superset, I'm going to do a closed grip. So 10-10 total. It's a Bowflex machine, so can't remember what weight I did, but I did it just enough or comparable to how I do it in the gym. It's the same, I promise you, even though it looks like it's nothing, or like, oh, that ain't nothing on there. Trust me, there's something on there. I wouldn't cap about my workouts, man. I'm trying to get right, you feel me? But yeah, just do 10 and 10. Gets the biceps going too, but mainly just focusing on that back. I love doing the cables because it gets me all toned up, cut up, as y'all know. But I'm just keeping it active for that, man. But this was a good workout overall to do, especially in my situation or any situation. If you guys do this, like I know I'm only doing 3 sets right now. I'm gonna eventually go back to 4, just depend on what I'm doing. But as long as I'm getting them reps in, that's the main thing that's happening. I'm gonna try to sprint one of these days. This weather's been terrible over here in Sac or Elk Grove or whatever. So once the weather gets right, I'm gonna probably start sprinting it again. Just go out to the field, because I have a field by my house, start running again. As y'all see in the last video, that's where the field was, but I might have to start sprinting again and just doing that cardio, because my cardio is terrible. Dog water. But we gonna get there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna have more coming soon. Just stay put, stay ready. Get your popcorn and get the confetti. It's a celebration, baby, because we back. Ooh!